and Assalamualaikum. My name is Afiza Syazwani binti Muhammad Razali. My ID number is 208-806-278.
Hi, my name is NorFatehah binti Hairuddin and my ID number is 2018-642768.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Shahrudin. My student ID is 2018-213772.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Natasya binti Anuar and I'm from F4CS1424A.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Puteri Syafeeqa binti Saifuddin and my ID matric is 2017-210-388.
In company background, JC Pet Store was first launched on January 2018 and the owner of this store is Lee Kyung-yong. And the operation hour of this store is start from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. every day. JC Pet Store sells various types of pet needs such as cage, food container, collar bone, and so on. And this company especially focus on pet food product, hence there are different brands of pet food sold in the shop. For example, for cat food, there are various types of brands such as Whiskeys, Power Cat, and so on. And this shop also provide a pet hotel service and the payment are charged according to the selected package. The objective of this company is to make sure that the security data is more secure when the stock is checking and stock taking is made in electronic filing system. Second one is to alert the employees about the latest update of stock in database system. And lastly, about to keep track of the employees responsible on updating about the store and stock to minimize the problem.
Current system description. During our interview with the store's owner, we managed to find out that the store is still using a manual system. The data of the customer is listed manually by the employee. We find out that this system will lead to miscommunication. For example, the employee insert the wrong data for the customer. Next, the invoice given from the employee is also calculated manually. This also can lead to the problems such as miscalculating the total price for the customer. Next, flowchart progress. The system will start, record all the data of the employee, customer, service, product, invoice, and item. The employee register the customer. The employee starts the service based on type. The customer choose the item. Then the customer get the invoice, and lastly, the system will end.
Next, I'm going to talk about the problem statement. The problem the system might encounter if they stick to the current system is that the data of the customer will not accurate. Next, this current system will consume their time too much to list all the customer data and will not able to correct the mistake if any mistake occur. Then, the document and the data will be less secure than electronic filing system since they use manual system. Other problems that may occur in keying the data is miscommunication between the worker and it will lead to miscalculating the total price for the customer.
In the previous slide, we have identified the problem statement for JC Pet Shop. The problem can be overcome by using the database management system. The data of the customer can be more accurate since the data will be directly stored into the database system. Next, by using the database system, the time taken to list all the customer data can be reduced and mistake occur can be managed wisely since the database system will detect the error immediately. Other than that, the data is safer because the data in the database system can only be accessed by certain people with authority. Lastly, by using the database, the worker will be more alert when calculating the total price for the customer since the system will automatically update it.
Next, I will talk about the database objective. The database system will help the employee to manage and record the details about the service of the company. If the customer purchased the item, so the employee will provide the invoice for the customer. The system also helps the employee to save more time to check their record because it has a systematic record about the service. The system also helps the employee to know the total of customer by an item.
record of receipt and get analyze the product and service, product or equipment of this company.
This is entity relationship diagram for JC Petshop selling database management system. There are 6 entity or table in total. Okay, first we look at employee. It contains 5 attributes which are employee ID, employee name, employee phone number, employee address and employee gender. Employee ID is the primary key for this table. As for customer, customer ID, customer first name, customer last name and customer phone are the attribute. Customer ID is the primary key. In invoice entity, there are 5 attributes which are invoice number, invoice date, total price, employee ID and customer ID. The primary key is invoice number and the foreign keys are employee ID and customer ID. Invoice has weak relationship between employee and customer. Next, for product, there are 5 attributes in total which are product number, product type, product price, product name and product weight. Product number become the primary key. For service, the attributes are employee ID, customer ID and service type. Employee ID and customer ID are the primary and foreign key because service has strong relationship with employee and customer. The last one is item. It contains customer ID, product number and quantity as the attributes. Customer ID and product number are the primary key and foreign key because item has strong relationship between customer and product. This is 3NF Relational Schema for this database. It contains 6 tables in total. First, employee table, employee ID, employee name, employee phone, employee address and employee gender. Employee ID become the primary key in this table. Next, for customer table, customer ID, customer first name, customer last name and customer phone. Customer ID become the primary key. Invoice table, invoice number, invoice date, total price, employee ID and customer ID. Invoice number become the primary key while employee ID and customer ID become the foreign keys. Service table, employee ID, customer ID, service type. Employee ID and customer ID become the primary and foreign keys. Product table, product number, product type, product price, product name and product weight. Product number become the primary key in this table. For the last table, table item, customer ID, product number and quantity. Customer ID and product number become the primary and foreign keys. There are 6 business rules in total. The first one is each employee can create many invoices and many invoices can be created by one and only one employee. The second one is each employee should provide service and many services can be provided by one and only one employee. The third one is each customer will receive a few invoices and a few invoices can be received by one and only one customer. The fourth one is each customer can request many services and many services can be requested by each customer. The fifth one is each customer can purchase many items and many items can be purchased by a customer. The last one is each product have many items and many items has a product.
Okay, now I will explain about data definition language, also known as DDL. So we will create table in our database. The first table is table customer. So we will insert customer underscore ID, character 6 not null, and then customer underscore first name varchar 20, customer underscore last name varchar 20, customer underscore phone char 11, and then we will set customer ID as the primary key. So when we insert the value, we will get the output. Next is table employee. When we create the table, it will be employee underscore ID character 6 not null, and then employee underscore name varchar 10 not null, employee underscore phone character 11, employee underscore address varchar 50, employee underscore gender varchar 1, and then we will set employee ID as the primary key, and then we will get the output. There are 6 employees. Next is table service. So we will have employee underscore ID, character 6 not null, customer underscore ID, character 6 not null, service underscore type, warcha 25, and then we will set customer ID and employee ID as primary key, and then employee ID and also customer ID as the foreign key, and then we will get the output. For table invoice, we will have invoice underscore number, character 6 not null, invoice underscore date, we will set as date, total underscore price, we will set decimal 92, and then we will have employee underscore ID, character 6 not null, customer underscore ID, character 6 not null, and then we will set invoice underscore number as the primary key, and then employee ID and customer ID as the foreign key, and we will get the output. And then we will have table item. We will have customer underscore ID, character 6 not null, product underscore number, character 10 not null, quantity integer, primary key is customer ID and product number, and then product number and customer ID will be foreign key. When we insert the value, we will get the output. That's all. Thank you.
Conclusion. A database management system or DBMS is a software package that allows the user to set up, use and maintain a database. It is a systematic operational system which consists of tools of making the data, saving the data and manipulate the data in an easier way or task. It is used throughout the world of data handling. The DBMS also allows the control of redundancy and it includes data backup and recovery function to ensure data availability at all times. Hence, it is a good data manager till today. In our project, we managed to improve data security, data inconsistency, data access, decision making and also increase end user productivity. JC Pet Store will now manage to meet the needs of a community of the users. The software will take care of all the requirements of an average pet shop and is capable to provide an effective way to store the information.